Hi, it's Miss Sab, and I'm here to tell you about the TML, otherwise known as the Tracking My Own Learning form. I call it TML for short, which you'll see on the information that's posted. You'll see that you can put your number of the DOQ you're currently taking. If you're taking DOQ 8, you put 8 there. This is the first version that you take with me in class. And you put your score there. If you got a 50, you put a 50. You got an 80, you got an 80. And then your skill and concept, and that will change and be posted into individual classrooms because each grade level has a different skill or concept that they're taking at a time, even if it is still DOQ 1 for each grade. For here in this area, you're going to post the words I did or I did not make my goal of 70%. If it's not, you're going to fill out this part down in the bottom half. If it is that you met your goal, you're going to stop here and you would not have any other information down here. This would just not be here at all. So it would look like this, and the rest of this would be blank. If by any chance you did not make your goal, then you need to fill this out. And down here is where you explain how you got this number 90 here. And down here, these are the steps that you would take to achieve getting the goal of, in this case, 90. And I'm going to show you how it does. Is since I got a 50 on the first test, actually, you know what? On 1A, and I need a total of 140 points over 2 tests to meet my goal. I need to get a 90% on the B version. Don't worry about these lines. If you want to get rid of them, you can just get rid of them. But basically, they're just there to give you an idea of what's going on and how much space you have and all that sort of stuff. So basically, if I cannot reach goal on this one test by itself, I have to then add the total of the tool. And you see if I get a 50, it's going to be kind of hard to make goal because I have to get a 90. 90s aren't easy to get, but they are doable. If I'm getting a 40 or lower, I'm most likely not going to reach that goal because that means like I have to have 100. If I get lower than a 40, I'm definitely not going to reach goal because that means I have to get above 100, which is not possible. However, it is still good to take the DOQB version if you do score lower than a 40, because it will at least bring up your overall average and help you in the end with your actual grade. It's better to have a 50 substituted in for your grade than to be left with a 25 or 30 as your grade. Remember, test grades are 35 to 40% of your overall grade, and they have the biggest impact on your marking period grade. So anytime that you have a kerfuffle with at least one of your test grades, it is a good way to bring that grade up and get something that you can use better. So that's the type of information that you would put here in this section. And again, down here, you would say how you're going to reach that goal, whether it be studying more often, studying with a partner, using flashcards, catching up on missing homework assignments, and then retaking the test because it gives you some more practice, or however you decide you want to do it. That is what you would need to do in order to do that, to get a better grade for the B version. If you know you need to take a B version, you must come during office hours. This first go around, I might give some leeway, but I really don't want to make that a practice because it takes too much time away from what we are doing in the classroom during the regular class periods. So good luck, and let me know if you need a B version.